All right, so I want to address a question around snacking. So, a lot of times we think that snacking is bad and we should try to avoid it. But think about it in this aspect. Could snacking, so let's say you get really hungry around 3 o'clock and you're not really having dinner until like 6:30 or 7. Would snacking around 3 o'clock prevent you from being ravenous at dinner time and overeating at that time? Then why not experiment with snacking a little bit around that time when you're really hungry and see if that keeps your hunger levels down, and then you're able to consume your dinner in using all of your habits, eating slowly, eating to 80% full. So here's the other thing too, is that sometimes when we stay up late, we get hungry. And a lot of times that's when we stay up past 9 o'clock that we start to feel like snacking. And a lot of times we're confusing those cues, feeling like we're hungry, but our body's really saying, I'm tired and I want to go to bed. So see if it's possible for you to have a little bit of water maybe before you go to bed, or go to bed earlier. And if that's not possible, maybe just go to bed a little earlier than you normally do, and choose some healthier options for snacking. So, what are your thoughts around this? I would love some feedback and what you're going to experiment with. So remember that not all snacking is bad, but if it is producing something better for you, then why not do it? So some ideas that you might consider for snacking could be, a piece of fruit. I like apples and some raw almonds together, or you could take an apple and some almond butter or your favorite nut butter. We like to also roast chickpeas with a little bit of olive oil and some chili powder. And so we have those on hand when we're hungry, and we snack on that or put it in our salad. It really is tasty. Edamame is really good, really easy fix. Get it from the store, open it up, and then snack on that. It's a really healthy protein to get in. Also, veggies and hummus. There's also Trader Joe's and some of the stores I've seen around here in Vermont is eggplant, like a mixture of eggplant and spices that you can get in a jar. And having some of that with a healthier form of a cracker, like a multigrain cracker, flaxseed cracker, something that doesn't have a lot of sugar and gluten and things like that in it. If you're sensitive to gluten, then put that on a cracker, and then just put out a couple of crackers or 3 or 4 crackers. So you limit yourself and put that on there, and then eat it slowly, consume it, make sure that you like it. Another option could be using tuna, lemon juice, some celery, and eating that, or putting that on a cracker or putting it on a celery stick. Some other thoughts too are like a boiled egg, mushing that up, cut up some pickles and some celery in that. It's a really tasty snack. So a couple of things. I find that I do better when I eat every 2 to 3 hours, and it keeps my metabolism, my energy levels up. So I feel better doing that. Some other people stick to eating like a breakfast at a certain time, lunch at a certain time, and dinner at a certain time. So see what works for you. There's no right or wrong. We're all an experiment of one. But just try to focus on using your habits every day and working on that a little bit better and choosing healthier options. And little changes go a long way with your consistency.